Hey CC, I don't do reviews, but today I'm smoking the new CAO Amazon Basin Fuma Em Corda. I wasn't going to smoke it, I was going to keep the box sealed, like I have the original release box sealed and the second release of the Amazon Basin box still sealed as well. Winston, stay. And but I decided to try this, and if I did like them I would get another box, and if I don't like them then I'm not too upset about opening the box. I have to say I'm a little bit into it. I haven't asked yet, so a couple inches in. It's not bad. I'd say the original release, to me, for my palate, was better. So go fuck yourself with a cactus. Hey CC, I'm back for my non-review review of this new Amazon Basin. I guess it's not even called Amazon Basin. It's the CAO Fuma Em Corda. It's the 5x50 Robusto that's released to the B&Ms in the US. It's not too bad. I still have to say I do prefer the original release Amazon Basin. The second one I found not as good as the original, but maybe with time they'll all be half decent. I mean, they're definitely worth a try. I wouldn't say do not try it. I maybe wouldn't get a box right away. I would go for a $5 and try one right away, let them rest for a while. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I get candy corn chewed by a three-toothed homeless man on the 5th of July from San Diego or anything like that, but I will say it has a bit of a sweetness. It has that CAO or Amazon type leathery hint to it. Probably just halfway now. It did improve since the first third. I'm just pairing it with just straight up water, which I like to do when I first try a cigar. There is a little bit something different. You can tell that there's more Nicaraguan in this. I see what if I even get through the band, which obviously I have to try, but I usually don't smoke my cigars down that far if they turn bitter. But so far it's not bitter. I'll probably, hopefully can get through the band. I can check back with you and let you know how it's going. Hey CC, I'm going to give you my final installment of this cigar review from a non-reviewer. And just the reason I'm going to give you the final installment is because I'm just into the band and I got 4% left on my computer battery. So I guess this will be it for this review, which you're probably all happy about. I'll start with construction. The cigar overall was great. It burned really well, no touch-ups, great draw. I did smoke it a little fast for my liking, probably because I was looking at my battery time on the computer and I wanted to give you some of my thoughts on it. So at the band, the cigar is hot on the lips, likely because I smoked a bit too fast, but it's still not too bad. Again, burning well. You can probably just see it just started getting to the band. I find the bands on these just give you a blast of smoke, and it makes the cigar more bitter. It's an experience everyone should try, I guess, going through the band. That's part of the allure, I guess, of these cigars, but It's nothing special. It doesn't really improve the overall flavor of the cigar, in my opinion. So flavor-wise, again, I'm not going to look at a flavor wheel and pull out all the little nuances and say that I got candy canes and jelly beans and all that kind of shit, but I did get some sweetness, almost like, and I know this is fucking crazy because I don't do reviews like this, but like a burnt marshmallow taste. At about the halfway point, I got some of that sweetness in there. But for the most part on these and the original Amazon Basin, I get leather, cedar, some maybe like black tea or unsweetened tea. These are more of a medium. I consider the Amazon Basin, at least the original release, to be a full-bodied cigar in my opinion, or full strength anyway, with pretty even flavor throughout. Not a lot of transitions. And this is the same. This is probably right in medium for strength. Trying to think of some other stuff that I should have made notes. I think professional reviewers probably make notes, but I'm definitely not a professional reviewer. They also splice their videos together so you don't have to watch a guy smoke a cigar like that, but I'm not willing to do that because I don't really want to be a reviewer. I definitely say you have to try this. I mean, it all depends on what you like. One guy's review to someone else might be totally wrong because palates are different. But everyone should try at least one of these. I think you should try to get the original release and the second release of Amazon Basin and these and compare them all together. Just like any CAO cigar, the construction is really, really good. I never usually have any issues with CAO cigars in their burn or anything like that. Again, just into that band, and it's making it smell a little bit more strong and more pungent, more burnt, kind of like a burnt cedar taste and smell. The room note is very good. Other than that, there was one more installment of this video between halfway and the band, but the dog was being a dickhead, kicking his water bowl all over the place, so that video went for shit. So hopefully you get enough information. Basically, I would say yes, everyone should try it, but I say that about every cigar. So reviews don't really matter. One thing I like to do with reviews is take the nuances and hints of whatever the guys are saying that they're pulling out of the cigar and seeing if I can smell or taste that. There are a couple reviews online if you Google it. Some of the things I agree with, some I don't. I have one here. This guy had a crappy review at cigarsmoke.net. Actually, a good review, but he said the burn construction was crappy, but I didn't have that. He said he had a extremely loose ash. My ash held. I did V-cut it. I lit it with my Bugatti double torch. And there are full flavors, but not a lot of transitions. This guy gets milk chocolate, raw walnut, citrus, black root beer spice, licorice root, sassafras, woody char, fine black table pepper, white pepper, full on the retro, evolving into flavors of charred caramel. You know what? That sweetness where I said burnt mushroom, maybe charred caramel is what it was, and I'm just missing it. I do say the pepper. The woody char, yeah, I get some wood notes to it. I don't know about the raw walnuts and citrus. My palate doesn't taste things like that. The black root beer spice could be in there, sure. Could also be hints of unicorn taint. I don't know, because I don't think I've had unicorn taint, at least not recently. Again, actually into the band, it's not as bitter as I remember the Amazon Basins being. And the aroma is actually quite good still. You can see the ash is holding on through the band. and that's how it held. I had 2 to 3 inch ash all the way through, and I tapped it off so it didn't fall on my shirt as usual. But there are no construction problems with this at all. And these are right out of the shipping box today, and they've been in shipping for, I guess it took about a week to get here. So I'm going to let them sit again. In a couple months I'll revisit another one. And maybe I'll crack my box of the second release and do a side-by-side one day. Maybe not, I don't know. You just don't know. So I'm going to go now because my computer is going to die. And I'm going to finish the rest of this until it's too hot or it's burning my lips. Which I think I can go for a couple more, at least a half an inch more. Maybe I'll get halfway through that X cross band that they have there. But yeah, definitely try them, and let me know how you feel. Or actually, I don't care. Try to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, try something else. I guess that's it. Computer's gonna die. Take it easy, all you cactus humpers and douche nozzles and everything in between. Well, next review, I'm going to do some chin exercises. Take it easy.